Well, hello everybody, my name is Lighter, and welcome back to Pokemon Go, which is actually something I haven't done in a while. So we're gonna just go ahead and actually do something that I've been wanting to do for a while. It's actually Mass Evolution Spree, and right now we have double experience happening in Pokemon Go right now. So it's time to be able to, do something in the game, which is, if we actually look at our experience right now, we're at 3.9 experience away, or well, basically in level 39. We only need a little bit more, and since double experience is going on right now, we're gonna go ahead and just evolve as much as we can, get as close as level 40 as we can, hopefully make level 40. And of course we have one last evolution to be able to hey Moon, how's it going? I seen your messages. I've been trying to get the introduction going. Yeah, I have one final evolution that I want to do before the end of the stream, but for now we're just gonna go ahead and sit back, relax, and do a little bit of mass evolution until we get to level 40. So let's get that going at least. First of all, we're gonna go ahead and organize this, and don't mind the music. If the music's too loud, let me know, okay? Because I just put it on because I was like, I need something to, I can't just have a stream with no music at this point. I looked something online and just some compilations of some music. Hopefully it's not gonna give me copyright, hopefully. But shout out to Brains1264 for putting this music together. I mean, thank you very much, man. Need a much in the love for the game. So we're gonna put in this some numbers. We're gonna put this in evolve. And we have a ton of evolutions that we can do, a ton of them. This is actually going to make sure that we organize our storage a little bit, because I'm at 143 storage, so if I go to work tomorrow with this much, I'm not going to be able to catch anymore, and we need that double experience to happen. So let's go ahead and put ourselves a lucky egg. I don't think I need a star piece at this point, so it's just a lucky egg at this point. Alright, lucky egg it is. Let's go in. Let's not waste any time and just make some evolutions happen. Bulbasaur is our very first one. 90% peaches, I know, right? Yeah, 90% peaches at that point. So we have 30 minutes on the clock. It should end at around, or at least the first half, on at 10:20 something. So it will be a lot easier for us to put a second lucky egg down and not miss the chance of double experience. Yes, and again, the Pokemon is just basically mostly mass evolutions at this point. Alright, let's see how much experience we get from this at least. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I am actually going to make sure that everybody knows that I'm doing this. Share it on Twitter. Oh, come on. Okay. And nope, not Metapod, Weedle. And go back here, share it. Tweet it out. And we forgot to put that in there. The music is kind of nice to be able to do this, you know? There we go. Facebook, and that should be it for now. Oh, what happened to music? Eric City. Okay, that makes sense. Sweet. Yeah, I'm doing fine. A lot of things going on in my life right now, but doing alright. Whatever it can be, you know? Whatever it can be done for it, so. Actually, I was gonna introduce this little thing. It's not really a Pokemon, but it's just like a plushie that I can use for now. Especially when I get a little bit bored. And it actually turns into more than just one thing. One of those turnable things. I don't know. I got it for a gift on Christmas a month, like a year or so ago. It says like dolphin and everything. Look at that. Look at that base. I'm actually needed to turn off something here while we wait for the next evolution. It's gonna put it in airplane mode because, oh well, that's not what I wanted to do. I hope my friends just don't text me too much. That's what I'm trying to do. It also turns into a warless, I think it does. Yeah. Alright, that evolution's done. I'm to the next one. It's a weird walrus. There you go. Yeah, that's going to be our little friend back up here. We need like somebody that can help us much anyways. Ah, friends. Stop messaging. Gonna actually turn this off for just a second. I know it's just another evolution. I'm going to mute the chat here. So everybody's just messaging right now. Ah, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Mute. 8 hours is fine. Alright, back to the grind. Back to the grind. Many widows later. Many peaches later. Yep, that's what it is. Just PG evolution. Oh, I forgot to turn that on. Hold on. There we go. Mini. I should probably show you my shiny Dragonite at some point in this stream. And Dratini. And Dragonair. We got plenty. We're gonna skip emotion. I'm gonna go to Turn the Forest. So I got like an hour worth of music here, so that's good. Hey, Luis Hernandez. Thank you very much for joining us for today's stream. Appreciate it very much. Turn that down just a tiny bit. You know, my name is Luis, so thank you very much. Hey, Luis, thank you very much for the subscription. We appreciate it very much. Man, that was super quick. Let's go. One more subscriber. Woohoo! We are level 39. We are at 3.9 right now. We are trying to get to level 40 before the end of the night tonight. We got 3 lucky eggs. We can use at least an hour and a half worth of lucky eggs right now. And we are just doing quadruple experience evolution right now because it is going on. Yes, appreciate it again. But yeah, level 39. I actually showed it a little bit earlier in the stream. I'll show it once this half an hour ends and see how much we are in experience right now. Because we're just that tiny bit close. Team Mystic, yeah, represent. Yeah, wait, hold on. Represent. It's actually like my pajamas and everything, so. Yeah. We do appreciate it very much, Luis, for coming by. I know that other streamers are doing the same thing right now. Gotta get a team represent. That is correct. Team represent. But yeah, it's been like that. So I'm happy to talk about a lot of different things while we do all these mass evolutions. Luckily, we have some music to go along with it. Before, I couldn't get so much music going on. Yeah, Articuno is the best legendary. I wish I would have gotten a 100% AB1, but you know. Nice. Grind those experience right now until March 16. We're gonna have double experience, so grind that experience. Once we actually get Generation 6 in Pokemon Go, you know I'm gonna be using that Pokemon. It's gonna be insane. So yeah, I appreciate it very much there. I appreciate you coming back for the thing. I know it's a beast, I know it's a... Although I like Cermius better, just because it looks cooler. just because it looks cooler. Moon, unfortunately, don't think plays many Pokemon Go. She plays other games, but I know yeah, I mean, she wants to be Mystic and she doesn't play Pokemon Go either way, so. How many requests? I actually only have... You know what? I don't know. I don't remember how many requests I actually... I know I got the 2 at the beginning of the cycle. That was actually more than enough. I don't remember doing my race afterwards. I think, no, yes, I did probably 1 or 2 more after that. So I think I have like 4 Rayquazas right now. I should have probably grind the Groudons because I only have 1 Groudon and unfortunately just didn't have the time to actually go and raid after work. I got like, I don't know, 6 Kyogres, which I'm pretty happy about that because the Kyogre is my favorite now. You got 70. No. We're gonna run out of PG candies as we can. Oh, I need some water actually. Get some water for me. But yeah, it's been crazy mostly because of the event happening afterwards. I wanted to when you got an 89% IB Groudon and 84 IB Rayquaza. I got a 93% Mewtwo. I'll show you later, but I mean it's pretty much what it is. Yeah, I prefer the blue well too, you know. Have you gotten an EX-Ray pass, Luis? It was hard getting them, trust me. I mean, just getting for still have a Mewtwo, man. You just need to know where to go because it's all about that place specifically. Now they have made it a little bit difficult to increase the chances of getting an EX-Ray pass because you have to like make a lot of like. I know, right, man? Basically, you just have to do a lot of raids in between weeks to be able to actually get one, and of course, do the couple raids in the actual sponsor or place where usually EX-Ray pass happens. My first EX-Ray pass, actually, if you go down to the Pokemon Go list of videos that I have done in the last few weeks or the last few months, you see my first EX-Ray pass and how we got it, basically, which is mostly just trying to trigger, you know. Man, that sucks. But doesn't give you directions when you get the EX-Ray pass. You should be able to just, maneuver over there. Probably was just the wrong location at the wrong time. It's probably just somewhere that you couldn't, like when you get an EX-Ray pass and it was like part of the bug, and then just get it somewhere else, somewhere in the world, and you're like, how the heck do you expect me to be there again? I don't have the money to travel everywhere. But it is what it is. I'll answer your question, Moon, in just a second. Where I live, there's so many Starbucks. Well, where I live, there's many Starbucks too, but there's not many like gym Starbucks. I got my first one on an actual park, which we didn't think it was gonna be a park. We didn't think it was actually a park itself. But when the OpenStreetMap was actually updated, it turned into a park, and it was actually categorized as a park. So we started reading there, and we just figured, hey, come on, let's just try to rate as much as possible. And once we actually did, just a few days later, like actually before February started, we got the EX-Ray pass, which was the second wave of the same week. We were surprised when it happened. We didn't think it was gonna happen, but it did actually happen. So it was actually pretty good. As for sponsorships, I went to one sponsor gym. I was able to get an EX-Ray pass, so I got 2 Mewtwo's. One of them actually being a very good IB, of course, and the other one just being kind of like that. And then Moon, you said you're a little confused. Did I find your channel at 22 subs for 50? Can't remember. I was thinking. Yeah, I think we were around the 25 sub mark when you started coming by through the stream. And then once it started growing, we actually got to the 50 pretty quickly, and even 70 before the end of the year, I think it was, if I can remember correctly. You say you solo a Cebulite. Hopefully I get one. Yeah, I mean, try to get that gold gym badge and as many races you can in that gym. I mean, you also have to try to get that many groups of people, because it depends on the kind of points that you do. So if you do like level 1 race, level 2 raids, you only get like 1 experience out of, or 1 point out of that raid, you know. If it's a level 1 raid, then you only get 1 point for 1 person. If you do a level 2 raid for 1 person, stuff 2 is basically 2. 3 points and 4 points and 5 points. So it depends on how many people actually do the raid. Okay, we're running out of pages and it's time to do Ratatas. So we started going, like, the first time we got that Year's Raid Pass trigger was when we had like 20 people in one night. The next day we had another raid. It was like 40 people in there. So we already had a couple of raids happening in that station, and then we just triggered after going up to over 250 points, and it was just like more than enough to be able to do it. So it's like 40 people times 5. It was level 5 raids. It's like my man sucks right now. Like 200 points at that point. 40 times 5 is like 200 points at that point. So it was actually pretty fun doing it a couple times, and to be able to trigger it, I was so happy. Also, follow me on my Instagram. I usually post like cool things, cool captures and cool hatches most of the time when I'm at work or something. So, I mean, could be cool. Gets bigger, I can be like, yeah, I'm here for a very long time. Well, Moon, you are gonna be relevant in my channel the entire time it's gonna be here. It doesn't matter what happens in the next few years. You're probably gonna always be close by the channel anyway. Do appreciate you stuck around with my absence in the last few months anyway. But, you know, thank you very much. Now I'm know what Ratatas can we do here. After this evolution spree, I'm gonna clear out a couple of storages and probably be able to get more PGs on the run for evolutions here. But we have some time. We still have some time. It's a chill stream. I like chill streams. Yeah. Do appreciate Lucy. You know if oh, I wasn't meant to do that. You know if Hannah is streaming in the last few days? Oh, well, I know she's been streaming like every single day, so she's been grinding that UltraSun, UltraMoon grind for sure. Which I still have it. I still have the grind here, but it's just so hard for me to get things set up. You know? I want to do it, but it's just like putting the camera here and make sure it's actually in the right angle, and by the time it happens, it's another hour. So I think I'm getting a little bit sick though, so I gotta be careful. And lazy, yeah. Yeah, I'd be lazy myself too. So we're almost at, I think, the 15-minute mark of the lucky egg. So quadruple experience should be down for just a few more minutes. I'll go out and check it out real quick, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I haven't seen you much in Discord either. Kinda use all the seconds we can get for that lucky egg, that's for sure. But yeah, Luis, you just gotta have to keep on going with the grinds when it comes to EX Raid Passes. As for legendaries, I mean, it's not hard to get them as long as you know where you wanna go, or where you have to go, basically, you know. It's not that hard, it's not that easy. I know, we only have like 4 people in Discord anyway, so it's not like it's like an amazing Discord either way. We just started it like a week ago anyway, so it's not like it's gonna have like millions of people, all the subscribers that I have, you know. It's gonna be one of those times. Alright, Sparrow. True. I mean, excuse me. One of the reasons why I actually started the Discord is to be able to interact with my viewers when I am not actually, you know, streaming. I kind of want to do that for that reason, because I feel like if I don't communicate with them too much, then there's no point. Also, I've been trying to get the Fortnite games over to the Twitch channel, and I probably have to put that in the channel, in the description at some point. Moon, remind me to put the description of the channel of the Twitch one. You seen all this shiny? Just all this shiny Pikachu. You guys seen it already. But you know what? I got the shiny Pikachu event from last week. Yes! I liked on the second one too. So it's kind of fun to have one. It's like limited edition at that point, you know? Probably gonna lose my voice before the end of the stream. Excuse me. I think I'm getting a little bit sick. That's the only problem. Yeah, cute little Pikachu. It's kind of cool to have a limited edition shiny Pikachu festive Pikachu, since it was like the Pokemon anniversary just not too long ago. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think we lost Luis over here. Oh well. I'm happy that you're here too with us, Moon. Once this game has PvP, we do have to get like a battle going. Like some kind of like raid battle group or something saying, hey, you know, you battle me, you battle I. So I never said that right, so yeah, it looks like we did. Hopefully we get more people coming. Kill me. As always, I'm tired. Another work day, another day. And it's like 10 o'clock. Usually I try to not stream before 10 or after 10 because you're always here. Yes, Moon, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it with my heart. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been a couple of stressful days for sure. A lot of happening at work that unfortunately shouldn't have happened, but it happened, but oh well. Work is work. And now I'm here. We're doing alright though. It hasn't been too bad. But enough. Enough about that. I'm probably gonna be joining all stream today. So 48, 20 minutes ahead. So 8. And after 8 we have 10 more minutes after that. So 28, no, 18. Okay, so we have to start over our lucky egg in a minute. Just doing some calculations on time for sure. Now we're on the Bloom. Oh, I have a Zubat I can evolve. That's pretty cool. It's been a while since I had a Zubat evolve into Crobat. I don't really get many 100% IV Zubats around here. We barely even see any. It was fun just to get it. Now it's just like, why are you even here? Wow. It is what it is. Notifications? Hang on. Yep, the subscription and everything. That's very cool. Looks like, luckily, my CPU hasn't actually gone haywire yet from everything that I'm trying to do in the stream right now. Yeah, it's pretty low, I think. Go back is I know. I'm actually going to turn that off for a second. I'm actually going to do something here real quick. I have a lot of apps open, so you did not hear that. We can still do a big evolution here. Yeah, let's just use all the other candies we can. We'll get some back. Crobat is awesome. Yes, it is. You didn't. Alright. At best, I'll probably end the stream. Like, here you go. You wanted him, you got it. Manor Ray, thank you very much for joining us for today's stream. We appreciate it very much. We were just evolving a Crobat, well, a Globot into a Crobat. I'm gonna be doing a lot of that today, the last few days. Manor Ray, thank you for joining us. Here is our Crobat. La. It's about some Paris. You get a warm welcome from the walrus here. Oh, how you doing, my friend? Don't ever make me do that again. It looks so weird. Oh, Paris are gone. Oh, I thought I had more Paris candies. Guess not. Alright, Jigglypuff time. Hello. Show you how you CP Pokemon. I will in the next 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes. I have a lucky egg down, so I really don't want to spend time to look for the CPs and everything. I'm just gonna get the lucky egg going and finish off. We have quadruple experience right now. I have to use them as much as possible. I think I have like 5 minutes or something. Like I said, 5 so minutes. Make that 4 now. 6, I think. Make it 5. I'll do it in 5, I think. Next time. Yep, I got 5 more minutes and a half. You guys did see that, but I just went quickly through to make sure that I had enough time to do this. So let's do a Benonette. Excuse me. But thank you very much for joining us. What team are you, Mr. Man and Ray? I should just probably call you Ray instead of my full name at this point. What level and what team are you? Which is your favorite Pokemon? Well, my favorite Pokemon definitely is Sylveon for Generation 6. I just love that Pokemon. That evolution is just so majestic when it evolves. And it's mostly because of the love that you give to them. So, not that I don't like big Pokemons. Like Generation 1, I think my favorite could be Mewtwo at that point. But not really one of the contenders. Probably a Shiny Dragonite. But, you know. It is what it is. As for other generations, again, Sylveon is Generation 6. Lugia was my Generation 2 favorite Pokemon. Your specs are cool, I think. Silvally. Yes, Silvally is a pretty nice Pokemon too. Both from type Null. Which I don't know why they put that name for a Pokemon. Surprisingly enough. Have you played through any of the main games, Mr. Ray? When it comes down to it, I usually like more legendary Pokemon than regular Pokemons, but I think Metagross is one of my favorite metal types, psychic metal types of them all. Oh! Then I have a surprise for you, my friend. Love some Pushiana. How many more minutes? I got 3 more minutes. Again, just give me the time to evolve until then. And then we'll check the stats as it goes along. 3 minutes, 3 minutes. That's true too. Type Null. That's like what's that synthetic Pokemon out there? Like Genesect, I think? Genesect. Deoxys is a space Pokemon, so it's not really one that was made up by hand. Mewtwo, of course, is another Pokemon that was made by humans. So it's kind of fun to actually see what Pokemon was made by humans. Evolve Shiny Pikachu. I might just. If everybody wants to just go ahead and just evolve a Shiny, I'll evolve a special Shiny for you, that's for sure. But because you came through the stream. So appreciate it very much. because one of your favorite Pokemon is Pochillena. You'll see in a second. So you have two things you want to know. You want to know my highest CP Pokemon, and you want to do a shiny evolution. Okay, I got you. I see you. I see you. Well, Mewtwo, yeah, Mewtwo's gone, but it's technically man-made, isn't it? At that point. I think I have like 2 more minutes on Lucky Egg anyway. But yeah, if it's a clone, it's a man-made Pokemon. So, what other man-made Pokemons are out there? I can't remember that much. It's been a while. It's been a while. Hey, Eri! Hey, how's it going? Appreciate it very much for coming by to the stream. I say hello to one of my friends I hang out with almost every single Tuesday night because we're just dorks. It's good to be dorks, I guess. Hola, Ari. Actually, I think you guys know Ari. She was part of the stream back in the day. Hello. We're doing good. Good. I should probably be doing more evolution spirits like this most of the time. And it's been a while since I had like 3 or 4 more people actually come to the channel, just like that. I'll show my top 6 Pokemon in just a minute. I think I have like 1 more minute on Lucky Egg. Yep. She was here in one of the Emerald streams, if I remember correctly. I think the only reason I stopped doing the Emerald streams because we were trying to actually get a shiny Tarpitch, I think it's called. Yeah. And unfortunately, we were not able to get it so easily, so kind of stopped after that, and then I had to actually do some research. It's been a while since I played Emerald, that's for sure. I could probably just go ahead and switch it to one of the other games, Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, and then just make a game out of that, which is a lot easier. So yeah. I think our Lucky Egg is about to run out in... Have you tried the Puyo Puyo Tetris yet? I have not gotten that yet. I want to get it. It's super fun. When we played that last Tuesday night, oof, everybody was just like, I want to beat you. I have not yet. Ah, yeah, I think so. I did that too. I think she showed up in there. Alright, I think our Lucky Egg is that it's run out, so let's see. First of all, let's see how much experience we got. And that is 158,000 experience. Jesus. Which is actually puts us over 4.0 experience. Yes, okay. It's time to do the final grinds, but first let's do a little bit of cleanup and actually show the highest CP Pokemon. So my highest CP Pokemon is my 100% IB Tyranitar. This monster is a monster. I hashed it last year, actually, not too long ago. So it's been a year since I actually hashed this Pokemon, so that's actually pretty cool. But yeah, has Bite and Stone Edge, and jeez, it's been a monster in all my anything I do when I play Pokemon Go. After that, I have a 96% IB Dragonite. I still need to get that 100% IB. Trust me, I'm looking for it. I've been looking for it even through the event. I got, oops. Probably like an 80, 70 something Dragonite. A shiny Dragonite. Shiny. Very shiny. All shinies. This monster is a monster, right? And of course you see I actually have like other shinies like my shiny Gyarados, which was my second shiny I ever gotten in Pokemon Go. It was fun when I got it the first time. Shiny Dragonite is awesome, yes. Shiny Dragonite. Well, I like the color stream. It's mostly because they're trying to make it more into a dragon, like real dragon from the world. So it's kind of fun when it actually happens. So I think that's an 89%. I also have, of course, Raikou or Raikou, however you guys want to say it. Kyogre, which is a beast. Groudon, which is probably the only Groudon I ever own. And it's not bad IVs. I think it's like defense and everything. So yeah, it's okay IVs. Got 98% Ho-Ho, which I'm probably gonna max out at some point. And then some other cool Pokemon. I have 100% IV Orison, which I don't know why it came back from the gym. 100% IV Spellatidator. Name as me. Mana Ray. Mana Ray. I don't get it. 100% heavy Kingler. I have a lot of 100%, like 100% heavy Aerodactyl, which once it gets Mega Evolution, it would be pretty cool. I have both a 100% heavy Slowpoke and 100% heavy Slowking. Think about that. Name the Dragon Knight after me. I will if you go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. 100% heavy Steelix, which I actually hatched not too long ago. 100% heavy Fortress, which doesn't do much in these days, but you know. More Kyogres. There is, I think this is my second Mewtwo. No, this is my 93% IV Mewtwo. Hey, alright, cool. So because of it, make sure that I remember it's 73. Nope, I did that wrong. Hang on. Changing it back. Hang on. But thank you very much for the subscription, Minaray. Actually, I forgot that I was able to get this little beauty not too long ago. You want the Dragonite or actually this to be your name? Because I'm gonna evolve this anyway. Shiny Poochyena. I may just evolve this at some point tonight. But now that we actually got into that point, Buffy. Actually, yeah, that sounds like a better name at that point. But hey, James, how's it going? I'll play some Fortnite. We'll play some Fortnite when we get to it. All right, so we're at 4.0. It's still a lot of experience, but we're gonna go for it. Oh, hang on. Now, before I actually do that, let's go ahead and clean up a little bit. Let's take all the Pokemon that we don't need. Just to make sure. I think I'm gonna have months of Peaches anyway, so by the time I transfer like half of this, I'll have enough for like 3 more evolutions, I think. Make sure that I clean up all these Pokemons here. Gonna make some bag space, you know. I'm keeping a few just to make sure that I can do the evolutions if I can, you know. Those don't need, those don't need. I don't have enough for those. I got a couple of those, but there's no evolution for those. Oddish, I need way more than just this for sure. I don't have 100% IV Parasect, which is kind of fun too. You have too many flipping Pidgeys, I know. Yes, so hopefully I sleep soon. Well, I do appreciate you coming by to the stream, so. Boop. Alright, like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of Krabbies. I can only evolve like 2 Krabbies anyways, so I don't know why we have them all here. How the heck did I even get that many Krabbies? Jeez. Hang on. Gotta go back up. Gotta go up. Syndiglets, Ductrios. I think that should be enough for now. Don't have enough for another evolution anyway, so I'm just gonna duck here. And duck goose. Alright, let's go back to the evolution sprints. Not every time. It all really depends on how much how many people actually do a raid in that specific one. The PG Master. No, the PG Master will be reversal. He just like loves PG. Alright, let's go back to evolution. evolve. Okay. Gotta put extra peaches I can evolve now. The peachy zone. Hey, it's experience I can use. Let me be. New channel name, the peachy zone. OtakuZone. Well, I can't come up with names, guys. You guys are doing that better than I do anyway. So, but to finish up managed rate question, like I said, it really depends on how many people do an EX rate, or and really the rate is particular in that gym for how many days before the next wave of EX rate passes. I was able to get one for the spring store. It wasn't too bad. I only did one quick race, so it was kind of, I guess it was kind of easy to get one, but kind of surprised, you know. No, it could be like level 1s to level 5s depending on what rate it is, and once it actually has an EX rate pass for that specific week, it will not spawn any more rates until that EX rate pass has finished, because they don't want anybody else to have the chance to get an EX rate pass before the next wave, you know, or by the same wave. So just try as much as possible when you see a raid, try to just raid it as soon as possible. If you as long as it's like level 1s to 3s, and have as many people actually raid them when they're level 4s to 5s if you have enough Pokemon again. I'm gonna see my voice here. Have you ever had a Pokemon Go drink at Starbucks? It's nasty. I don't think so. Oh no, it's delicious. I love the Pokemon Go drink in Starbucks. It's actually one of my favorites. It's probably the only drink I ever get in Starbucks anyway. How could you think it's nasty? It's so nice. It's fruity and delicious. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. How to calculate IB? Well, it really depends on the team that you're at, or the team that you have picked in Pokemon Go, either Battle, Mystic, or Instinct. For Mystic, I usually go to a website in Game Thing or Game Info or something like that, and actually picks up the IVs for me. So I've been getting so good on how to actually pick IVs that I know when it will be either a perfect IV one or just a regular, you know, like 90 or 80% IV one by that point, you know. Bear in mind of Peru. I mean, really? Excuse me. Okay, but yeah, it's not that hard to actually know how to do the ABs. You just need to know exactly what's like the perfect one. Once you do, the slow ones are usually not much importance, I guess. Chocolate caramel coffee. Well, if you think about it, the Pokemon Go drink in Starbucks isn't actually coffee. It's just like a fruity drink, and that's what it is, you know. So it's not too bad when it comes down to it. I couldn't stomach the Pokemon Go one. It tasted like overly sweet cotton candy. Really? I don't think we're talking about the same one. Or let's hope that we're not talking about the unicorn one. Now the unicorn one in Starbucks was insanely bad. Even though I didn't drink it, I know it was bad. I don't really care about zero IVs. I know it's probably as rare as an 100% IV one, but I really don't care about zero IVs. Anything that I see that is just like non-existent at this point for me, I just like transfer it away, or just wait until a massive religious breed like this to happen, and then it happens. I hope that I can actually reach level 40 before then. Yeah, I know, the scary, the unicorn one is. I'll bring the Pokemon Go one. I feel like that you're not actually tasting it right. It's just raspberry at that point. Let's change the music here real quick. Snow Bones. Let's go to that. There we go. But yeah, it's been like that. Let me just turn off the mic just a little bit more, just so you guys can hear me. But yeah. Yeah, when it comes down to it, the Pokemon Go Frappuccino is not too bad. I mean, it's delicious, especially for summer. I don't know why. Never tried it? You should want to try it. At least the Pokemon one, not the Unicorn one. Don't ever drink the Unicorn one. Ever. Although my friend Michael, he wanted to actually taste it, but unfortunately they were sold out before the... Yeah, I know, right? They were sold out before, anyways, like before to be able to actually get them. I don't know why he was interested in drinking it. I mean, I was interested too, just to see what it was, but I knew it was like, nah. Yeah, they're doing it better. Of course, it's been a while. Like, not a lot of places or Starbucks to get that drink, to actually get it, like, be able to try it. First time I tried it was actually in the mall, UTC mall. So I went there with my friend. We tried it because, I mean, it was the first time we did it, and it was actually pretty nice. I liked it. Nice and fruity, I still liked it. I like most of my drinks anyway. After that, I just basically, whenever I go to Starbucks, or if I have money for Starbucks, I just go ahead and get the same drink in a way. Even in winter. Well, winter I haven't gone to as much, but it's Florida. It's gonna be hot in like tomorrow or something. How many polywatts can we evolve today? Alright, Moon. We'll see you soon. I know that I think Hannah is streaming right now, so I'll let it be. Let it be, let it be. Oh, I don't want to know about Stuart Scout's flavor these days. Bad memories right now, but still. I may have to try it one time, depending on how it is, you know. If I don't finish my evolutions before the end of the night. By the way, what time we actually started the lucky egg? I completely forgot. We'll just give it a chance. Probably did like a 5-minute cleanup, and then after that it was evolution time, so hopefully that's what it is. Oh, I don't think I'll ever be able to actually top a 0% IB Dragonite in my entire life. Mostly because, like I said, again, I don't really care about 0 IVs. I guess I should, because they're rare as it is. But really, there's no point of having them. I prefer to just have the 100% or close to the 90s, you know, because it just works better in battles. When PvP is introduced into the game, I hope to actually battle as many people as possible. Got to record a lot of things too. Here's the camera. Hello. But the only problem is, it's just like, I'm so tired sometimes that I don't even actually get the time to edit anything. I have so much footage, even from Pokemon Go community event number 2, with all the shiny Genies came around and everything. I haven't put anything together. Yeah, I actually saw that video. Both Trinitips and Mystic 7 went ahead and got this 0% IV unknown, and I'm just like, is that a thing? I didn't even think that was a thing until they actually showed it. To have a 0% IV unknown. My first unknown was a wild encounter. It wasn't through any of the events. It wasn't through any of the safari zones or anything. It was a wild encounter unknown. The first ever unknown I ever caught, it was a 98%. Actually, no. I think it's 89% now. Forgot to actually check the IVs on that afterwards. It's an 89% or something like that. It was close to 100 or to 90s, to the 90s, or even 100%. But at 2 IVs, I think HP and attack, and then it was exceeded. But I think it's an 89 at that point, so that's cool. But yeah, what other games I like to play besides Pokemon? Well, you guys probably seen the Fortnite videos or the streams that I've been doing both in this channel. And how many Dittos do you have? I caught a lot. That much I can tell you. But I don't have many that I did not transfer, since you're not able to evolve or do anything with them anyway. As to answers Ari's questions, again, I'll show after the evolution spree is over, or at least the lucky egg runs out. But yeah, for other Pokemon or other games, I mean, I play a lot of different games. Kingdom Hearts, Fortnite, which is actually a game that a lot of people are just playing these days. Yeah, that's basically it. And I've been playing it so much, and it's just like addicting at this point. I really want to just get wins in it. Fortnite, I know, right? Fortnite. Um, but I play other games. I mean, I have the Pokemon main series games. I've been playing Mario Odyssey, Legend of Zelda, Kingdom Hearts, Call of Duty. I play different games. I just don't stick with one because I usually get bored really quickly. And this is like the only Pokemon game that I stuck on to the end, you know? I hope... Oh, hang on. That's loud. That's very loud. Alright. I hope there's not much echo because of the music being right next to it. Oh, nope. Brother's calling. Not answering today. Alright, hang on, guys. Got to know something real quick. Carajo. Hang on. Alright guys, I'll be back in 1 minute, okay? Give me 1 minute, okay? And let's just do this right here. No, not this one, but this one right here. Alright, I'm back. Hang on, let me turn that back on, and there we go. Forgot to show it. You said you like games that you can invest a lot of time into. Yeah, the grindy games I like, depending on how the grind is, you know. I think I like more games because of the story, and the only one that has been grinding has been Pokemon Go and Fortnite at this point. Just because Fortnite is just free to play and everybody plays it, and I'm just like, holy crap, this game is fun. So yeah, I'm one of those people, I guess. But you know, it is what it is. I think I'm not gonna walk mashups yet. I'll walk some Bellsprouts. You like Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing? Like I said, those are grinding games, like more grinding than usual. Probably never gonna get into those games unless somebody bets me on it. Puts them on stream or something. Got to play as much as I can, you know. But it is what it is. Cool. Amazing dude, thank you very much for joining to the stream today. Yeah, shout out to you. Thank you very much for coming by. Appreciate the coming by. I mean, if you want to stay around, that's pretty cool too. And I mean, I always like getting subs, so thank you. The amazing dude. Hey, we got a new subscriber. Appreciate it very much, amazing dude. Appreciate it very much. Wow, I never thought that Pokemon Go was going so much of. Never thought that it's a bit more fun to actually do this than Fortnite at this point. So I'm probably gonna be doing that. I'm probably just gonna stream more Pokemon games and more like Let's Plays in here, and then play Fortnite in the Twitch streams, which is fun, you know. It'll probably be fun at that point. It actually makes it more diverse to be able to not have so many games cramped into one channel, you know. That's what it is. That's my goal for now, you know. La 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 la. But yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it very much. I will shout out anybody who comes to the stream and just comes and talks to me. It's just amazing to be able to interact with so many people at that point, you know. So. Hello, how's it going? You like some Pokemon Go? Where's that we'll be playing right now, so it's pretty fun, you know. Kinda have to get a green skin at one point. Kinda hate my background. But hello, how's it going, my friends? Alright. So you play some Pokemon Go? What team are you and what level are you? We're so close to level 40. Just, I can taste it. I'm like, oh. At least I'll be able to implement the music from it. It's kind of nice. Nice and relaxing. At least it's not like super quiet when it comes to these games. I can do a lot of Ponytas. Holy goodness, I never thought that I had so many Ponytas candies. I play Pokemon Go every day. Yes. Oh, you play too? Nice. The song. What song? I have to say that my favorite Pokemon movie will probably be Mewtwo. Like the very first Pokemon movie where Mewtwo was first introduced into the anime. Just such a fun. Like, it was so much fun, especially because it made me cry and everything. Hey, Mr. Alec Barrios, thank you very much for joining us for today's stream. We are doing some mass evolutions here at Pokemon Go with OtakuZone here. I told you later. I think that's my host. Why Mystic? I just like I like the color blue, so I kind of this. And Agit's LOL. Thank you very much for joining us for today's stream. We are doing some mass evolutions here, and just trying to get that double experience or quadruple experience for level 40 if we can get to it tonight. So I appreciate it very much for coming by. Alex Barrios again too, thank you very much. Yeah, I know, it still makes me cry every time I see it, and it's just like when Pikachu is just like it's way better than the new game the new movie that came out not too long ago. Barely level 18. Well, I mean, if you play every day, you're gonna get to level 40, not too hard. You just gotta grind those events. I did grind so many events. Like I got level 39 last year when the whole double experience, double Stardust, double everything was going on. So it was pretty fun. Salúdame, pendejo. Alex, ya te saludé, no te dije hola, muchas gracias, ¿qué tal, cómo estás? Sí. But thank you very much, Alec Barrios, for coming by to the stream. Appreciate it very much for coming by. Subscribe to the channel if you like the content. But yeah, we're just doing mass evolution. Yeah, oh gosh, that movie, I know, right? I know. I mean, it was fun to watch it. To be more precise, that movie was fun as it is, and I think I have the Pikachu thing over here for the UltraSun and Ultra Moon at that point, but. But yeah, it's fun. It was a fun movie for sure. But yeah, like I said, just grind the levels, like right now, since it's double experience, just play as many Pokemon or catch as many Pokemon as you can. My strongest is Snorlax. He's at 2150 CP. Cute. But no, I mean that's pretty good. I mean, put it in the gym and it's actually gonna last long. That much I can tell you. It's very fun. So I plan on trying to go on all Studio Ghibli Movie Fest showing this year. Why not? I mean, it's your life. Studio Ghibli Movie Fest showing this year. I don't even know. Hola, ¿qué tal? Hola, Alex Barrios. Gracias por venir al stream, que nosotros estamos aquí haciendo las evoluciones de Pokémon Go para intentar llegar al nivel 40. No sé por qué estoy hablando así. Appreciate it. Like I said, it's having those Pokemon. Like, you just have to know when to evolve them and find those perfect IV ones if you can. The game is just so much fun at this point. You just can go out and just play as much as you want to. Especially now with the weather effect going on. What is this music? You can go for Ghastly. I have over 700 candies for Ghastly. Goodness gracious. Will you show the Studio Ghibli movies in the theaters? Ah. Well, that's cool. Never actually heard of it, I think. Like, what movies are they from the Ghibli movie studios or theaters or whatever it is, you know? Excuse me. I'm gonna walk another Krabby. Señor Barrios, ya te dije hola. Muchas gracias por venir aquí. Well, amazing dude, you are amazing for that reason, because you just came to the stream and just hang out with us. Just hang out with us is more than enough, and I appreciate you very much for coming by. Same to you, Mr. Alex. Lo mismo a ti, Alex. Muchas gracias por venir al stream y estar aquí un ratito nada más para hablar con nosotros, porque estamos hablando. Es lo único que estamos haciendo, más las evoluciones de Pokémon GO, claramente. Pero ustedes saben, ¿no? What is this music? Although I'm kind of running out of music. I don't have a backup. Once this done, I think I'm just gonna go to the relaxing Pokemon Music of Relations Volume 2. Oh, that's pretty cool. But yeah. Appreciate it very much. Hola. ¿Que no sabes que hablo español también? ¿No entiendes, señor Barrios? Muchas gracias por venir. No sé qué más quiere que diga. Appreciate it very much, guys. Appreciate it very much. It's been actually... Is this a Pokemon song? I don't even know at this point. I just put like relaxing Pokemon Go music and then, or Pokemon music, and then it just showed up like that. So it's kind of fun to hear this kind of music. I think it's like little small remixes of it. So it's, I found it. I think it was just fine for the stream, and hopefully I don't get copyright. Oh, there's a lot of music that you can use but not get copyright from, but it really depends on how they do it, you know, or how they want to do it. But yeah. Hasta ahora no sé qué quiere hacer Barrios. No sé qué necesitas de mí. ¿Qué quieres que te diga, Barrios? Oh yeah, no. I mean, I don't have the music on for Pokemon Go. I just have the music on for this game, or for what you guys are watching, like right here. I don't know if you guys can see the mouse because it's so little right now. So. Mi Pokémon favorito es Sylveon, de la generación 6. La evolución, he dicho ya hace un rato, pero la evolución que la hacen para introducir Pokémon de Fairy types, lo mejor del mundo. So, es mi favorito por esa razón. Pikachu, what do you want Pikachu for? Where's Pikachu? I don't get this. We're just evolving Pokemon at this point. I don't even know how much time we have left on the Lucky Egg. I'm probably gonna check that out before we move on here. It's pretty cool. Man, Moon is missing all the fun right now. 6 more minutes. Okay, 6 more minutes on this Lucky Egg. I have tons of Pikachu, so I can evolve a tons of Pikachu if I need to. Staryu. Haven't evolved a Staryu and a Starmie in a while. Pikachu is your favorite Pokemon? There's a lot of favorite Pokemon too. Now I know that is a music from Pokemon. Wi-Fi chat? Really? That's amazing. I never actually thought I heard that. Alright. Hidden powers with electric type. That's an interesting moveset. But yeah. Probably gonna text Moon in just a second and say, you're missing the fun! Got so many people watching and it's the first time you actually wants to go between streams. I can do Magikarp. Well, there's my Dittos. There's only 2 Dittos that I have right now. That's mostly because I just don't keep as many Dittos just until I find a really good one. I never actually gotten either a good IV Ditto at this point, you know? Probably need to because, you know, breeding may be coming to Pokemon Go soon. Although PvP is more likely at this point. I have 3 subs. Well, everybody starts somewhere. Trust me, it's hard enough as it was when to get this many subs to come to the stream before. But yeah, it's been fun. It's like I said, it doesn't take too long to get subs or anything. You just need to grind it, just like any other game. You grind subs, you get subs. That's basically what it is. And if you want to just show some kind of content, just play some games and then just record it and just put it on YouTube, you know? It starts with the first video. Trust me, I didn't even know how to do anything with first videos when it came to doing the first subs. Remember when I had like 5 subs the first time? Jesus, it was just my friends. People just subbed to me because I asked them to, you know? Now it's just interacting with people at this point, you know? I need a camera. Yo, we're gonna be doing that soon. Before it goes to the next music. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Well, you got a card just now, so might as well just wait a little bit on the camera. They're not too expensive. Like what, $600, $700? I mean, for your birthday, just ask for one, I guess. A lot easier. Like this camera that I have hasn't been too bad when it comes to recording, and especially because it has that little like in front of it, so I can see where I'm going or what I'm doing. Like, hello, how's it going, everybody? We're streaming here, which I can just like videotape whatever I'm doing and then just put it on YouTube right after this. But I have to edit it, and I'm so lazy when it comes to editing things. Jeez. Why do you need a camera in a beta? Well, I mean, the beta is because, you know, Levitt wants you to get a beta. If anybody wants to get... I know what you mean, Mr. Amazing Dude. I'm not the best, trust me. If you go ahead and just watch other people play Pokemon Go, that is what it is, you know? That's what it was supposed to be. I wish I can just like take the phone and actually go out and play Pokemon Go as much as possible, but I just don't get the chance to. I think we're run out of Lucky Eggs. Hey, hang on, gotta check the Lucky Egg. Oh, ahí dice que mi Pokémon favorito es Sylveon. ¿No sabes lo que estoy hablando? Hablo español, maestro. Okay, I got 2 minutes. And I think we're not too far away. It may just be in the next few minutes that we're actually gonna reach level 40. So 2 minutes, 2 minutes and counting. 55. We're just. Mi Pokémon favorito es Sylveon. Por favor, entiéndeme. ¿O quieres que le siga hablando en español? That's the cap. Oh well. I'm actually going to try to text Moon here real quick. Moon, where are you? Moon, where are you? I hope she gets the message, but oh well. But thank you very much. I mean, amazing dude. Again, I'm not amazing. I feel like I like interacting with so many people, like you guys. I'm not amazing. Come on. I mean, thank you very much for the compliments. I do appreciate it very much when it comes to it. But check out other people. I mean, I'm pretty sure that other people play the game as much as I do, and then they record their adventures. You know, that's the best part. If you want to see more of my adventures, just check out my Instagram. I usually post like cool captures and things like that. We actually just recently got the medal badge, which actually puts us over every single one of the type badges that we needed. 2 minutes has passed. 40 seconds. Let's just do a quick evolution here. I don't have a Pokemon to evolve. Kinda don't want to evolve that Pikachu yet, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. Alright, let's do some cleanup real quick. This was 33 seconds anyway, and we had over 1,400 146,000 experience, which puts us at 4.2. Okay, we're not gonna reach it tonight, but I'm pretty sure that we'll be very close when it comes down to it. Why do I have so much bag storage here? Oh, I know this music. I have one more lucky egg down and I still have some evolutions we can do. So let's do a little bit of cleanup real quick. When it comes down to it, this becomes the cleanup crew. There we go. Just doing a little bit of cleanup, guys. Thank you very much for standing by and playing with me. I don't need that matchup. I'll keep one just in case because I might have enough for an evolution there. Rapidash doesn't matter. Magneton don't matter. Gracias, señor Barrios. Buenas noches, muy buenas noches a usted también. Okay. That's a little weird, but I guess that's what it is. I thought I had more Executes to evolve. Guess not. I mean, I have the star one, so I can just go ahead and evolve on that point. Okay, I had a lot of them to evolve, but didn't have enough candies for it. Lickitungs, I don't know why I'm getting so many Lickitungs these days. Like so many Pokemon that I think I have. I think we need a double candy event to get all this. Magikarps, don't care except for the shinies or 100% IB ones. But thank you very much for staying, guys. I do appreciate it. At least the ones that are still here. There's my Articunos. Zapdoses and Moltres. Mewtwo's, 2 Mewtwo's, surprisingly enough. Alright. We have not much for evolutions left because I don't have enough candies to do mini evolutions. But we have enough Pokemon to do this. Just doing a little bit of extra cleanup because I know I'm not gonna have enough for like more than 3 evolutions, I think. It's 50 candies has 3 evolutions. Yeah. So we don't go through them so much. Too much hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. Ooh, I like the song. It's been a while. 25. So right now we can only do sí en español. Sí, sí sé lo que estás hablando, señor Barrios. Do I have enough for... I think I only have enough for 2 evolutions, so... Totals, I don't have many either, so I'm not gonna evolve them. Cyndaquils, I barely even have enough. Oh, actually I have a lot, surprisingly enough. Bailey's, oh my goodness, I probably have like the entirety of Chicoritas right now. Just look at the amount of candies we have of Chicoritas. It's amazing. Alright, once Moon gets back, we'll do this special evolution I want to do. So let's do one last lucky egg down. And let's just evolve as many more Pokemon as we can, you know? So hopefully see how it goes. I'll keep those CVs for that reason. And Chicoritas. Let's evolve the Chicoritas. Vamos a evolucionar Chicoritas. I thought you were going, Mr. Barrios. I do appreciate you for coming by and subscribing to the channel. I don't even know why I said it in English. She doesn't speak English for the looks of it. Chikorita World. I actually liked Chikorita back in Generation 2 when it came out the first time. It was knocked up in the anime, but it was pretty cute. Usually liked that a little better than Cyndaquil at that point. Although Cyndaquil was my favorite starter to start with anyways. So it was a little different when it came the first time, you know? I love the anime very much. I don't see all of it, but Generation 1, Generation 2, and then Generation 6 was probably my best. Jordan Smith here is here to raid your stream. Hey, we're getting raid. No. FSU alt, please. No, Senor Carlos, I do not. FSU alt is raiding? Wait. FSU alt is raiding me? Why? I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan of FSU alt, so the event. Unofficial FSU alt raid? We're getting raided by FSU alt? I guess I'll appreciate it for now. Unofficial FSU alt trade. Okay, so he himself is not raiding me. The event is happening. Yes, double experience is happening. And yeah, wow. I never thought that I'd seen so many people actually come to the stream. Start Pikachu and everything. Unofficial FSU alt stream. This is exciting. Kind of exciting. I mean, it's exciting to have shout me out. Notorious Bogo TV. Thank you very much for joining us for stream. Yes, his stream died. Oh my fucking gosh. So now we're rating. Oh, died off rating. Well, just to state off, I'm not a spoofer. I actually play this game more legitimately with my Pokemon Go Plus and when I'm at work. So hands off to the people who came by, and you know, and thank you very much for showing up, even though they're from FSU alt stream. Thank you, Notorious Bogus TV. Notorious Bogus TV. That's a weird name. Appreciate it very much. The event didn't happen? What event? I mean, the event it's happening right now where you are able to... Hey, thank you very much, Carlos C. Israeli? I'm confused. Very confused here. The event in Pokemon Go is happening where basically we are able to have double experience until the March 16th, and our eggs hatch will be mostly windy and spoofers for life. Good night, dude. I mean, you play the game, so I'm happy. We're happy enough with that, I guess. Like, appreciate it. The China event. There's no Pokemon Go in China, so your event is not happening. Trust me, I know my research. I've been watching and playing and researching how Pokemon Go usually goes through, and I know Pokemon Go has not had a China event yet because it's not released in China yet. Still banned in China, unfortunately. You're from Israel. Okay. I mean, cool. Thank you very much for the shout out, guys. Appreciate it very much for coming by. Thank you for the shout out, guys. Again, thank you very much for coming by. I do appreciate it. I appreciate it even if you guys are spoofers or anything, you know? I mean, we play the game and I don't spoof because I just don't feel like spoofing is necessary in this game. We're not too far off when it comes to... man, my game probably crashed at this one. Color black. Alright, game crash, error network. Hang on. Yep, no, game crash. Give it a second. Oh, no, there it goes. Keep me positive on my comments also. A lot of time on Twitch when I say people get offended and ban me. I'm not gonna ban anything because you're basically not saying anything that it seems bad. I do appreciate you for coming by and subbing for the channel. Just, you know, let's just be nice to everybody because this is just a chill out channel. This is at least a chill out for me when it comes to Pokemon Go when that comes through. I do appreciate it very much. Mr. Barry's still here. Appreciate it very much again. I mean, you're from your country, I'm from my country, so thank you for the shout out and everything like that. So Mr. Amazing Dude, Kodak, thank you very much. What? I don't understand. You mean Golduck or Psyduck? I'm confused. I'm very confused. I don't know what's happening. I'm done. But we still have like another 20 something minutes when it comes to Lucky Egg Down. And Mr. Alex Barrios is done. Gun. Been sent by for the shiny aquarium, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it very much. Color Black is a rapper. Oh, it is? Trust me, when it comes to just regular music, I really don't know. I'm more of the anime music, if you can see from my anime posters. I'll maybe put some music of that. Again, it's all about, you know, I'm a Pokemon. Been said by for the shiny aquarium. I can't say that name. Sorry for that. Yay! Hello, Mr. Pokemon. Thank you very much for joining us. Wow, I'm getting a lot of subs from just a mass evolution street. If we don't get it by today, we'll get it by tomorrow. I'm probably, if we don't get, like I said, we don't get it the level 40 before then. And even if we're not, I'll make sure that we get level 40 on stream. We have until the 16 with double experience, so quadruple experience as it is. Just buying a couple of things for it. Oh, cool! Getting a lot of subscribers. We are savage. No, I'm not just savage. You are savage. We're all savages. I can evolve a couple of Cyndaquils. So after this, when given a 5-minute mark when it comes to it, I'll do that one evolution that I've been wanting to do all stream today. So, and it's also gonna be Pokédex entry, so it's gonna be fun when we do it. I just wish that Moon was here. She's missing all the fun. We got so many people on the stream. I do appreciate everybody who came to the stream today. The Savage Peaches Zone. The Savage Peaches Zone. Oh goodness. I'll probably get more speeches at one point. So when it comes down to it, I probably will only do a couple more streams like this, and then just make more videos. I mean, now that you guys are all here, I pretty much feel like I should make more videos at this point. How many more subscribers did we get today? Holy gracious. 4 more? That's actually the biggest subscriber count I had in a long time. So I very much appreciate everybody who has come to the stream and sub to the channel. I could probably say the names at this point. We had Vincent Byford, the Shiny Arcarian, Ronald Rojas, Amazing Dude, Luis Hernandez. I think we had a couple more subs to the channel today, and it's pretty amazing that we had that many subscribers just from a Pokemon Go stream. So thank you very much. I mean, you really like the content. Check out the other videos I've been making. And you know, just leave your comment, thumbs ups, and keep on rocking, guys. I'm not ending the stream yet, so. Yes. Yes, Ari. If I watch anime live and then react to it, unfortunately, it is copyright because we're not supposed to actually do that, since like Crunchyroll and all that stuff should have permission to do those things. So unfortunately, I cannot actually watch anime and react to it. Like, I can record myself reacting to it, but I think it has to have some kind of like mirror screen so it doesn't get copyright at that point. Amazing Dude, what's going on? Come on. You feel me, bruh? You feel me, bruh? Alright, what else can we evolve here? I might as well evolve some of this Clefas. Yeah, I know. I mean, I wish I can react to it, but I think we have to have like a partnership with Crunchyroll and things like that to be able to do, you know, the actual viewing and reacting of it. But it is what it is. I wish one day I'd be able to do that. Excuse me. My throat is a little is hurting, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna take some medicine before I go to sleep tonight. And I actually might be going to sleep right after this final half an hour anyway, so. Ending the stream soon, guys. It's gonna be over in 20-something minutes, 20-ish minutes. Oh, I did get up already had Pichu. Forgot about him. Had a lot of Togepis. Should probably not evolve anything. I could probably evolve another Togepi. I have a lot of candies for those. Let's evolve some Natus while we're at it. Probably the only Natu I can evolve anyway. Juicy Pokemon, that's really? Where are we? Choosing Pokemons. Let's go to the next one. Marips. I have a lot of candies for Marips, not surprisingly. Well, I've been hatching a lot of like pre-evolution ones anyways. Where'd everybody go? We lost like half of the raiders. There's nobody else yet. That's sad. Thank you very much, Amazing Dude, for sticking by though. I know that I'm not too much of a fun guy to hang around with, but I mean, we're doing the evolution for that reason, you know? Playing some music, chilling out, playing some Pokemon Go. I could evolve a lot of more Pokemons, but I just like... I wish we... I think we should be like at 4.3 or 4.4 by the end of this last final evolutions. Last stream, or last half an hour evolutions anyways. When it comes down to it, it all comes down to Pokemon Go. Surprisingly enough, I got rated by the people working playing with FSU Alt. Not that I don't hate the guy, because I never met him anyway, but he doesn't, like, his videos unfortunately they're not too entertaining, just because he just sits down and plays spoofs and everything, and just tells the same thing almost every single time, so his videos are just like, you know? But, I mean, if he makes the community happy when it comes to some people that can actually not play Pokemon Go and actually play the Pokemon Go games, as it is, you know? FSU Alt is a spoofer in Pokemon Go. Basically, somebody who can just sit down on his computer just like we're doing right now and actually just like walk around and to special events or special things or anywhere on their wall and just strike like the coolest Pokemons and everything and just plays like that, you know? But surprisingly enough, not that I hate the guy, like I said, I never even met the guy. And he lives here in Florida, so I'm not sure what it is. He just, it's not really that interesting, especially when you spoof in the game and you just sit down and play the game like this. I play legitimate when I actually go out and play and, you know, grind the game and do evolution sprees like this when it comes to it, but I don't actually like, you know, maneuver myself into the game to actually spoof. That's what spoofers are, basically, people who can play the game as they're sitting home and things like that, but just there's no fun to it. I mean, it's just playing another regular game at that point, and that's why I like playing Pokemon Go as much as it is, because you can just go out and play as much as you want to. So that's the fun part of it. Alright, we're probably closing in into that half an hour mark. I'll make the evolution under Lucky Egg since it's a brand new evolution anyway. How much we have left? 14 more minutes on Lucky Egg. So 10 more minutes when it comes down to the evolution I want to do. Ow. Pero ¿qué pasa, señor Barrios? ¿Qué pasó, maestro? Que no... ¿Que por qué estamos con los así? ¿Porque quiere que hable español? No puedo hablar español e inglés todo el momento, así que puedo traducir entre los dos, pero no puedo estar hablando el español todo el tiempo. También gracias por seguir por acá. Muchas gracias, de verdad, muchas gracias. Did you find less people playing? Well, people still play as much Pokemon Go as it is. They just don't like log into the game as much often as before. If you actually log into the game, you see that still there's a lot of people who still play the game and still put like Pokemon in gyms and things like that. So, sí, no, está poquito aburrido. Ya estamos ahorita terminando, no te preocupes. But yeah, it comes down to it. I mean, people still play the game. They just are not as active as before. And when it comes down to it, that you don't see like the pack of people unless you go to like special events or you do special raids for it. You know, when it comes down to it, there's just enough people that play the game, and then people just play casually. You know, like really casually. Sí, señor, no se preocupe. This music is a little too boring. Now we'll go to Dream Jar. That's a little bit better. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, we play a lot of other games. Make sure to check the stream for all of those at some point. Alright, Sun Currents, unfortunately. Why do I have so many Sun Currents? I don't even have enough to evolve them anyway. Just kind of transfer them that way because I just don't want to deal with them later. Whoopers, we only have like one evolution to do. Señor Barrios está haciendo un poquito no está escribiendo las cosas bonito. Si sigue así voy a tener que darle un timeout, así que ten cuidado con lo que dice. Es tu primera ofensa. En la siguiente va a ser unos minutos timeout, unos cuantos minutos, así que tenga cuidado, maestro, ¿ok? Está haciendo un poquito I don't know if he actually speaks English or not at that point. He's actually been a little disrespectful, so I give him a warning. Oh, somebody messaged me. Hang on. Alright, so we're almost there. I think we have like, what, 10 more minutes? So 5 more minutes when it comes down to it. Alright, we're all almost toning down to the stream. When it comes down to it, it just, you know, I think that's really the perfect team to do it. 4 more minutes, 4.5 more minutes. Hello Moon, welcome back. Hang on. Shoot. Four more minutes of evolutions. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Where is those Pokemon I was looking for just now? Alright, there we go. Swine-ups, we have a couple of Swine-ups we can evolve. But yeah, that's basically almost there. In 4 minutes we're gonna do this special evolution, so we have enough time. one idea of what it could be. Well, try to guess what evolution we're trying to do for the final one. What do you think? What do you guys think I'm gonna evolve as our final evolution? It also has to be a Pokemon's entry. It's gonna be a Pokédex entry. I'll give you a hint. It was a hatch. Wrong, Ari. Wrong. Next guest. And that's when you follow me on social media. Nope, not a Trapinch. Pikachu, nope, not a Pikachu. This one is perfect for like the guessing games. Not a Trapinch, not a Pikachu, not a special Pikachu, and not a shiny either. Nope, not Cube. We already had an Pokédex entry of it, so unfortunately we're not gonna be doing evolutions then, unless we get to it right now, but you know. I like this song, it's pretty nice. It is not a baby Pokemon. We have all the baby Pokemon we could get, and of course, yeah, I think I have every single baby Pokemon so far. I hatched every single one I had. So they've been Pokemon sectors too. I'm just fun that if you guys are trying to guess this. So I got a couple minutes before the next. I'm not gonna give that hint. I'm not gonna give that hint. You guys have to guess. Think about it. If I'm doing a brand new entry to the Pokédex, then it has to be somebody from Generation 3. So I just have to think about that, you know. Okay, so think of it. This is. Nope. That's another hint. You guys don't want that hint. You guys are trying to get hints from me. I'm not gonna give out any hints for that. Well, a lot easier for you guys to actually understand what it is if I just say one of the typings of it. There's the hint. It has two typings. Nope, not Combustion. We already have a Blaziken, which I kinda need a better one, but we never actually had been able to get one yet. Alright, 35 seconds and we'll do the evolution. Giving you guys 35 seconds. I am going to type it in. Gen 10. If you can confirm Gen 10 at this year, you are a god. You are a god. Alright. When the timer goes up to 5 minutes, I am going to go ahead and do the evolution. That is a lot of experience. We're not too far away from it. 4.3, that's good. 3, 2, 1. Alright. You guys couldn't guess. We're gonna go ahead and evolve an 100% IV Beldum. I hatched this little guy this morning. GTA 5. GTA 5. But yeah, I got an 100% IV Beldum that I hatched from an egg just recently today. And if we actually look at the IVs, it's a Wonder, HP, Attack, Defense, so it has all 3 attributes. And then a 6-man calculation. I have more than enough candies to evolve into his final evolution. So, in 3, 2, 1. Beldum, yeah. It's actually a pretty amazing Pokemon to have. This is again the first time they're actually able to get one. Metan going into the Pokedex. There we go. That's a beautiful. Let's make sure that we actually change that name so we know it is what it is in just a moment. All right, you guys are ready? I'm excited. First ever Metacross we will ever have in Pokemon Go, and one of the best Pursue legendary Pokemons we ever had. Just correct, Mr. Moon, Miss Moon. And up it goes. Boom. That is a cool Pokemon. Now that Generation 5000. Woo! Let's go ahead and take a quick picture. There we go. Sand and Psychic. I think those are pretty strong moves for a Psychic type Pokemon. But it's an 100% IV one. Let's make sure that we remember that. I don't want to transfer this by mistake. 100% Metacross. 100% IV Metacross. That is insanely cool. I wish I had a shiny, but I mean, there's shiny Metacross yet. We have enough candies. Let's do a couple power-ups. I know we're wasting Lucky Egg time, but I mean, at this point, we're gonna be ending the stream in just a few minutes anyway. Let's see. I wanna actually power up as much as possible because I have a lot of rare candies I can just dump into this anyway. 2338. Oh, it's gonna be a beast. 2390. How cool he attacks. Nice. 2490, 2494, 2546. Got 3 more rare candies we can use. 2598, 2650. Right now it's 2702. It's gonna be high Pokemon, that's for sure. All right, hang on. Like I said, I'm wasting time for those, but. There it is. Alright, let's give them as many candies as we can. Sorry, this is the part where we have to just give out candies to this guy. We'll give him up to 30 candies and see how much it takes for him to make maxed out. 4 more. And for now, that's going to be enough. $27.54. No, transfer candy, and well, I know, right? Transfer a Belgium into a candy, that's a little messed up when it comes to Pokemon Go when it comes down to it, but that's basically, we're just giving in rare candies. 2910, 2962. It's gonna get over 3,000 before we end it. 3014. Jeez, guys, that's a powerful Pokemon. It's a powerful one for sure. I need more candies. Dang it. Well, might as well dump it on him at least. We don't need that much, so I will give him. Oh, no, I didn't want a dry pitch. Alright, come on. Another one, and another one, and another one. Yeah, we're basically feeding Beldum at that point, or a Metagross at that point. I think we're gonna do 40 at this point, so let's give him just enough for 40. I've been waiting for a Pokemon like this to appear in our sightings. Nope. Alright, and then comes down to it. We're not too far off from a max IV one. How do we get rare candies? You have to do raids. You get more when you do legendary raids. If anything, you get candies anytime you do a raid. So it's not too bad when it comes down to it. Could be level 1, 2, and 3. Just depends on how much candies you get from the level of candies or the level of it. Oh my goodness, it's gonna eat all my candies. 20, 32, 74. Goodness gracious, he needs more candies. Metagross. Needs 6 candies every time now, so we're gonna need at least another 40 maybe. We'll do 50 this time. Good thing we have so many rare candies. No, not all raids are legendaries. There are some that are still level 1s and level 1 to 4, and they're not legendaries. But they're pretty cool Pokemons to do anyway, so. 6 for candy, so it's gonna literally be a lot of them. Alright, we'll do 51, 52. Hopefully that's enough. Should be more than enough. It's like 4 power-ups, you know. Yeah, so you have a lot of chances to be able to do the things that we need to do. So yes, if you've seen my videos, you've seen them when we do any kind of raid. We were able to. The Pokemons are huge because they are just like high CPs. When it comes down to it, wow, 10 candies. I need 20 more candies for this. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm never ever doing that ever again. Jeez. Gonna be doing a lot of well, we're gonna run out of candies. Just make sure that we actually evolve this 100% AV1 to 100% AV fully maxed out Metagross. So it's interesting. Like totems, yes, it's just like totems at that point. Yeah, now that I think about it, that is actually a pretty good idea. There are totem Pokemons at that point. Alright, we'll do 30, 3 more power-ups and see how much we need more after that. One. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna need like 20 more candies for this. 2. You got to be kidding me. Like, he doesn't need much more, just needs enough. And I was gonna power up a legendary when it comes down to it, you know? I'm gonna waste all my candies on this guy. It's already taken like 100 and almost over 200 candies just to do a couple of things. Alright, let's do a couple more. One, 2. Oh my god. I don't have enough candies. I don't think I'm gonna have enough candies to do this. Okay, we'll do 2 power-ups. Thank you very much. No, sorry, I'm trying to get this evolution going. Or this, not evolution, but power-up. I want to see it maxed out. I want to see a maxed out Metagross. 1. I know, right? 2. Oh my god, that's not enough yet? How many more power-ups? Jeez, 15 candies. Do I even have that much left? Close. It's gonna eat all my candies. It's literally going to eat all my candies. Well, why not? This is a big Pokemon, that's for sure. Alright, and... oh, it needs one more, 15 more candies for a full power-up. Alright. Goodbye, candies. It was nice knowing you. I'm gonna have to do a lot more. Yeah. It's a hungry one. And even then, I don't think we'll have enough for the final power-up. Alright, that's all the rare candies I had. Come on, be the last one, be the last one. Success! Maxed out Metagross. Over 200 candies to be able to max it out. Goodness gracious, that was insane. You know the funny part is, I should probably not have wasted that much rare candies on it because we're just gonna get more buildings eventually. Oh my god. 36, 37, maxed out, 100% heavy Metagross. If we go to our top CP Pokemons, it is right there next to my... wow, it doesn't beat Tyranitar? Doesn't beat Tyranitar? That is insane. Even after everything that we power up with, it does not beat Tyranitar. Tyranitar has just above... my math is horrible. 70 minus 37... 3... 7, 3... like 43 more CP more than the actual Metagross has, but you know. It is what it is. It's still our second best Pokemon ever, everything. Laverton team, yes. But that's actually going to be... ¿Qué pasó con directo? No entiendo. But that's going to be it, guys. And 100% AV Metagross. Literally all the candies we can dump on him. At least it kind of cleared out my backspace. Kind of happy about that, I guess. Yeah, it cleaned out my backspace well enough. But with that being said, it has been wonderfully amazing to be able to do this evolution spree. We are at 4.3 experience to be able to actually get to level 40. We are so close, and we're actually gonna grind out those last few experience before the end. Probably do one final stream depending on what it is, and then just able to do those things. But again, thank you very much everybody who has come to the night and everybody who has subs to the channel today. We'll see you guys in the next one, and have a wonderful night.